खत लिख के गुजारे वे सुख जिंदगी दे सारे वे ओ फैनी रे फिर गए जहान दे खत लिख के गुजारे वे सुख जिंदगी दे सारे वे.
So tell me your experience. Does she have tantrums and how funny she is on sets?
Honestly, for me, to work with Deepika is a very different experience. Honestly, I know her before she became an actor. I met her when Om Shanti Om was about to release. I've known her since then. And in these 7 or 8 years, I've seen her find her space, make herself comfortable and have a sense of belonging in our industry. And today reach where she has. I worked with her at a time where she's honed her craft very beautifully and she's in command of what she does and she really listens to her director. I really appreciate that one aspect about her. She has a fine understanding with Homi. I think that helps also that they worked together before this film. So for me, I never saw her as Deepika Padukone, the star. For me, she's a friend of mine who I'm getting to work with. And she never let it come across that she's such a big star, and I think that's what makes her a big star. She's an actor who's a star. She's found herself as a person also, I feel, in this profession, and that's what makes her so wonderfully talented, because she's used all her experience, she's learned from it, and with every film you've seen growth. So for me, it was very, very exciting, and life coming a full circle in a very unique way to be able to work with Deepika and share screen space with her at a very good time in both our lives. I think we both were doing a lot of work when we came together to shoot for this film. And we sort of got to take a step back and enjoy this world that Homi had given us, and it was wonderful performing with her. And I can't see you because the cameraman has come in the way. Yes.
I think being a South Indian itself, I think we are largely connected in terms of our language, in terms of our culture. India itself is so diverse, but I think South India somehow just connects with each other for whatever reason. Hyderabad is one of those first places that I started working in when I was a model, and I used to come here for a lot of shows. That was my first memory of Hyderabad. In fact, the first time I came to Hyderabad was when I was in the 6th standard. It's the first time that your school takes you on a trip, and we were here for 3 days, and we stayed here. They showed us the whole of Hyderabad. So that was actually the first time I came here. Then, of course, when I started working. And work is what always brings me back. Other than that, I think it's the food and the people, the warmth, And why we've brought Finding Fanny here is because we do believe that the audience here today is ready to accept a film like this, is ready to watch a film like this. And Finding Fanny is very, very relatable. I think what sets Finding Fanny apart from what one is seeing on television is because it's I think the visual palette, the way the film looks, the way he's shot it, his treatment. But otherwise, I think the story is very, very relatable, and I think everyone here will relate to the story of Finding Fanny.
I want you to say the dialogue. Dance.
Huh?
Dance related. Art hai. Can you do that?
When I come back for Happy New Year, I'll do that for you.
No, I want you to do that now, please. Are you going to come back for Happy New Year?
She's demanding. I want you to do that.
I will. I swear.
Thanks, Arjun.
I swear.
That doesn't mean she'll do it. Just by the way.
All right.
Deepika. Here.
Because that's a sign. The mic has been switched off.
That's bad.
No, when we come back for Happy New Year, I'll definitely do it for you then.
Deepika.
I can give you a dialogue from this film though.
Yeah, sure. Arjun, please join her.
There's nothing to join, he just has to listen.
Go on.
Now remember it first. पहले याद कर लो.
I mean,
आप याद दिला दो.
I'm hoping there'll be many more times, and I'm hoping it'll get better also, na?
Better? What do you mean better? Watch that in context. Yeah.
All right.
You hail from South India, and do you have any plans to act in Telugu film or a Tamil film down south? And if so, who is your favorite hero?
I just did a movie, no?
Any plans in Telugu, especially, to be precise?
When you ask me, do I have any plans? I don't think I can decide that.
No, are you keen on acting here?
Of course. I think acting is acting.
Did anyone approach you for that matter?
I have been approached in the past. I have been approached in the past when I didn't have the time to do it or when I wasn't ready to do it. But yeah, I think all actors, I think at the end of the day, an actor is looking to do good work. It doesn't matter what language the film is in. I keep saying, like, as actors, you watch Iranian films, you watch Japanese films, you watch French films, you don't really understand the language, but you still kind of understand because it's about feeling, it's about emotion. So at the end of the day, if there's something exciting that comes up, most definitely.
Now, who is your favorite hero? Favorite hero here?
Oh, God. Mahesh? Why did you all laugh?
Someone prompted you, right?
You think I don't know Mahesh Babu? We are represented by the same agency, by the way.
I know Mahesh Babu. I'm doing a remake of Okudu, so I definitely know Mahesh Babu.
There's a creative song which was shot in the movie. Everybody looks so short in the. So is it graphics?
Shake Your Booty.
Shake Your Booty. Please, can you tell me something about that? Deepika is so tall,
So
but
I have
she showed us so
I have
short
to
in
tell you
that.
how this concept came about. So my producer Dinesh and I were on a Dinu. We were on a religious trip to Tirupati, and Homie sent us a spoof. So there was this thing that was doing the rounds on the net of elves, and so there were these elves, and he had put our faces on it, and he said, "Here, this is the trailer of Finding Fanny." And Dinesh was like, "How has Homie sent you the trailer? The trailer's not even ready." So we opened it, and it was this really, it's this funny app where you can put your face and like it does funny things. That's how the whole concept came about. And then they decided, we anyway wanted to do a music video, and we actors didn't have the time. And I guess this was the best way of doing something, though I think it's turned out for the best. It's looking very, very different from most other music videos one has ever seen before.
I think
So
that's
tall
why
and
it's
you're
got,
looking so short in that. So how does it feel?
Good, yeah?
it's in a dollhouse, not though. It's almost like we're watching ourselves. I think it's a nice visual
Actually,
change.
the challenging part actually was when we were shooting it, those characters obviously were not there. They've all been added in post.
We didn't even know the song that time.
Yeah, we didn't even know the song. So to kind of react to what those dolls are doing without actually knowing what they're doing, that was quite complicated and a little difficult to do.
Arjun, can we hear that song from you?
You want me to sing? Are you sure? Matlab, they'll all leave. If you want to end the press conference, I can attempt
Yeah,
it.
no problem.
No,
You're already late.
I'm just about finding my feet where acting is concerned. Let me stick to that.
All of you together, maybe.
I've done
Let's
Hindi
end on a
films
happy
and
note.
now I'm doing English films. I'll leave the singing to the more sorted people who are talented. I don't have the
Homie
ability
wants
to
to
sing.
Okay, great.
Shake your booty on the floor.
See, no reaction.
So nice. Thank you.
Clap, guys, come on.
बहुत ठंडा reaction था. Because I didn't sing. Yeah, there'll be chairs thrown at me if I sing. Those camera people will throw the camera at me if I sing.
I read an article about an Italian postman who was put into jail for 11 years for not delivering letters. It was a newspaper article. He used to just take the mail, he'd go home, chuck it in the room. And he was caught after a year, and they found his whole house full of letters which had been undelivered from the floor to the ceiling. And I just thought that what if someone had written a proposal letter or something really important that would be a milestone in their lives, and it never got delivered and no one ever knew. And that's where the germ of the story came from, and then I decided to put it into a village in Goa and have all these slightly crack characters around.
Thank you.
You're welcome.